Hello everybody. So we're gonna be doing this really like a thing. Oops. No, I don't. I understand. I gotta just we're actually my little sister wanted to me to make a Maya from Pikachu Mask. So that's what I'm doing today. Yay. The first thing you do is you gotta lower the opacity of the photo. Well, I'm doing a Maya. I would usually do Funny Bunny, but my sister wants Maya. So, for this one, I have an HD canvas. So for an HD canvas, I would say to do 4 pixels. It's kind of hard to get it like on the dot, but it's more easier when I'm on a Chromebook and doing it, so. Because I'm on my iPad right now, so. And also make sure that you're on the other layer that has full opacity so that you can actually see the trace. And then you just start tracing the hair. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be like overall like a replica kind of. It just like it shows the normal hair, but it like has to show out the normal hair as well. I'm kind of bad at tracing, but it's okay. You don't have to be the best at it. Especially if it's your first time, you might not be as good. Oh, and I will link the video where I learned how to do this down below, because I watched Sentry's video on how to edit OCs, and that's how I learned how to do this. So I'll link her channel down below. Subscribe. Her videos are pretty good. So I would really advise for you to go over there on her channel. She already has a couple thousand subscribers, so. My dream goal is to get 1,000 subscribers, and then I do a face reveal. So this is kind of like a voice reveal right now. So this is what your hair should look like if you had like the same type of hair as me. And make sure that you have no gaps, because that will come into play in the future. Because when we start to paint, you will see these gaps, and it'll be very tedious trying to like clean them up. Because if you have gaps, then the bucket paint thing, it's gonna go through. But if you do this, you don't have to like do the gap in the middle, because that's where the body is gonna be. So if you make this visible again, add a layer, and this will be the clothes. But you can do organization thing. I always do this so that I can just keep organized. Hair. So now these are the clothes and the hands. So I start with the hand. So Sentry taught me how to do this, so this is not mine, but do like an L and then go like that. Like that's your thumb. I'm doing a peace sign, and then I do 2 mountain shapes. And then oops. And then you go 2 candy corns. I made this like a little bit bigger because I made the hand a little bit too high, but that's okay. And then you do is you make sharp lines. Oh, and I forgot, force fade turned off and stabilizer 10. I forgot to do stabilizer 10. Oopsie. So you do sharp lines. That. Sorry, phone's going off. Like that. I'm not an expert at clothing folds, like Sentry is. Because she is actually pretty good at clothing folds. She said that she's not, but she actually really is. I don't think she realizes it, but oh my god. But you have to keep like making them smaller as you go down, or it's not gonna look like the character is muscular. If that makes sense, because when Sentry explained that to me, it didn't really make sense until I tried it. So just do like little curves. I only know how to do oversized, so, and I know Amaya does not wear oversized clothing. So this is really not up my alley, but I didn't put a scarf because I just didn't want to. Oop, I'll just fix that hair right there. Perfect. And then I'm doing a fist for this one because that's the only thing I know how to do. So I'll do the same thumb, but then you just do 4 bumps. 1. Ah, that looks really bad. 1, 2. Usually I'm really good at doing this, but I'm just gonna have to redo this because it's like too high. Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe that was a bad idea. Four. Oh god, no. Oops. I have the song, a song stuck in my head, and I'm trying not to hum it, because it's very embarrassing, because I'm gonna be on YouTube. So, I'm just trying to not to hum. If you hear me humming, that is the reason why. Because I have a song stuck in my head. So, if you have the same oversized thing that I have, and you want to do the same things, then you should have something like this. Like, you should have something like that. Okay, perfect. So, these are the clothes and the skin. So I do clothes plus skin. Okay, now we do the skin. So the skin is just tracing. Like, it's just tracing the legs. Just like tracing that. Maybe like making them a bit closer together. Okay, that makes it kind of like chubby. We don't want a chubby Amelia. Neck. Oh, sorry. And yeah, the face. You have to make a separate layer for like headband / hat thing. So that's the skin. You have to do a different layer for the face. So it's gonna do that. So for the eyes, you have to do a thin one. Like thin. Like that. And also for the mouth, do a thin one. And then we just hide that. I'm kind of like Sentry. I don't like the mouth that they give you. I like to make my own. So this is my idea for a mouth. I just go like a line and then do a U, just like that. And then you do like a I don't know what shape that is, but just do that. Okay. So then you just do another layer here, and that's for the hat here. So just do the hat. I am not gonna add in the star because Amaya doesn't actually have a star. I only put the star because it's the closest headband that you have in Nick Catch Life. So yeah, this is looking like Amaya. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot to name this. The face and the hat. Okay. And we're done with this one. Woohoo! Yay! We're done with this step. Yeah. So step number 2 is the best part. It is the painting. So I don't really have the colors in my palette like I do on my Chromebook. So, and if you want to do that, then you just take up the opacity. Use your eyedropper tool. Select it, take it, and drag it inside. So I'm just gonna do this for all of them, so that I can just go inside of here, and just get the palette opened. Ready to go. I think this is a different red. I don't really know. But you can do a fade, but I'm not gonna show you how to do a fade because my character doesn't have a fade. So. Oh, and I use only 2 colors for the mouth. Yeah. So you just hide that. I'm gonna lower the opacity again. So you just take your bucket tool, strength 5 to 10, expansion 1.5, and then you just color it in with a new layer, right above your liner. If that happens, that means that there is a gap, and you just do that with the same color, and yeah, you just color. I forgot that I need to do pink for this part. Oops. Brush. Do that pink. Bucket. Oh, and I may have forgotten to do like the line that goes like up, like that. Erase. I want to erase that. Why is it pink though? That's weird. I don't know why it's pink, but I could just fix that when we're on here. Red. Let's just get that fixed. Like, perfect. And I leave that white. So, let's see, the skin color, bucket. Oops. I have a lot of gaps. This is why I told you to be careful when you're doing your thing, or else you're gonna have lots of gaps, and you have to fill them in, and sometimes, it's not that big of a deal, but sometimes they can get very, very tedious. Where's her brown color? Did I forget to do the brown color? Oh my god, how embarrassing is that? How embarrassing. Brush. Oop. Bucket. There we go. And then we just get the black. And just fill it in. And the darker color is for your tongue, and the lighter one is for the like the back. headband. And I forgot to trace the glasses. Whoopsie. Poop. Okay, I forgot to trace the glasses. Don't get mad at me. I just forgot. Okay, view. Okay, perfect. Now that we have the glass trace, the glasses, we can like just fill that in. Oh my god. Why is the opacity so low? Ah! See, I leave so many gaps. Usually I don't leave that many gaps. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Oh, I think I know. It's because I'm on the time limit. Oop. Okay, no more gaps should be here anymore. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, that is done. 1 second. Okay, so, I'll be, 1 second. Oh no, I can't pause it. Okay. So, after you're done doing that, oh, I forgot to do the eye. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Her eye. Amazing. Fantastic. So, if you have a fade, I'm going to show you how to do a fade. Because, I don't have a fade, but you might have the fade. So, if you have a fade on your gacha character, just select all your hair. All of it, or you're going to have to redo the fade, like I do sometimes. And, yeah. Then you get your fade color. I'll just do red, for instance. Have your airbrush tool. And then just line it up like that. And see? And then you can just move the selection area, and then you have your fade. But I don't have a fade, so I'm just going to redo that. And, oh, if you have back hair, Then select only the back hair. I have back hair, I think. I don't know. So if you have back hair, just select all your back hair. And then just do it with the airbrush tool so that it actually looks like it's at the back. Like that. I have back hair, I think. I don't know. I don't think I do. So let's just undo all of that. Remove selection. So that's all you gotta do for that. If you have fade and back hair and stuff. So for the eye, reduce the opacity for your paint. 1, reduce it. Full opacity for this one. Reduce this. Make this visible. See that? And then you use white here, and then just trace that with white. And then hide this. Reduce the opacity again. Make this full opacity. For some reason when I do that, it never like shows up. So like again with the brush, oh my god, with the bucket tool, 5 or 10 opacity, not opacity, strength. And once you have that, you could just fill that in, just like that. And then you have your eye. Woo! I don't know if I should put a fade. I think I should put a fade. Oops. I'm gonna make you guys have an ad. Woo! Did you like the ad? I sure did. Okay, and then I just line that up. Oh, that might be a little bit too big. Like that. Yeah, because I forgot to do, I forgot to add in a pupil. Kind of a silly thing to forget, but I just forgot it for some reason. Step 3. Yay. Step 3. You can make your edit a bit softer. So we do the hair. Wait, what? One second. I do the hair first. We do the hair first. So then you go on to filter, change drawing color to your regular color, I think. And then make it just a bit dark. Just a bit darker. Or lighter, depends on what you like. Just dark. Like that. What is that? What is that? What is that? How could I be so dumb to forget that? Okay, perfect. I redid it. Or what you could do is you could just go on here, making your layer, and clip it. Clipping. And then you just... Okay, it's not working. Yeah, that is not working. Okay, I guess you have to filter, adjust color. It's just not doing anything for some reason. It usually does something. I don't know why it's not doing anything. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Bucket. Oh my god. Okay, that looks way better. So then we do the clothes and the skin. I'm gonna do the red color because it's the most dominant. So then you make it just a bit darker. That looks nice. I kind of like that. 1 second. Oh my god, how am I forgetting all of these important parts? I'm gonna make that a little bit darker. I always make that darker because it looks like it actually is going up into like, yeah. How did I forget to do the legs? Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting everything. Oh my god. This is really driving me crazy. I keep forgetting everything! So then you make a clipped layer above this. And then, if you have a white, then just make gray. Do gray. And this is the best part about clipping. It's that even it like only appears on the layer that you clipped, and it doesn't go on any other layer. So I like clipping. Ooh. Yay! And I make this just a bit darker. And then I do the same thing, just a different color. One second, guys. It's taking just a little bit longer than I thought that it would. And then you just get the skin color, make it just a bit darker, and like just outline it like that. Sometimes it makes it look nicer, sometimes it makes it look dumb. But for now, I'm just gonna do it because it's a video. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. So then, if you have like a dark color, I make it lighter. So like this. I think if you have a dark color and you make it lighter, it looks better. But that's just my opinion. Maybe for that one, I should make it just like that. I don't know, but I'm gonna do the same thing for like the skin. So I'm just gonna like get this, make it just a bit darker, and just outline it like this, just like that. Oh, and I also gotta kind of do that for the hair because, just for this part here. And then I also do this for the hat. Just make it a bit darker. Okay. Amazing. So, yeah. We will continue this in the next video.